Hey, greetings and welcome. This is World of Warcraft Mists of Pandaria. I am Sonicat, and I know there's a lot of people out there who say, I don't have enough gold. Can I have some gold, please? I need gold. I can't buy the mount that I want. Oh, I need gold. Gold, gold, gold. I understand, and I'm here to help. Now, you guys might have seen a few videos in these before across other YouTube videos on the internet, and I wanted to give you a little piece of advice myself. This is probably the best spot. Taking a look at this area, this is the ruins of Gwalai. If we open up the map, it is actually in this location right here. So what you want to begin with is to get potions of luck, and I put one on my action bar. Click on that. Allows you to sometimes find extra treasure from monsters in Pandaria. Lasts 20 minutes. An effect persists through death. Also, with the potions of luck, you want to be searching for these ancient Golai cache keys. Well, where do you get these? It's quite simple. The Mogu that are down here, the Shao Tian Mogu, the Dominator, the Fist, you want to get these guys and kill them a lot in the face and all sorts of fun stuff. Also, bring some buffs with you if you can. I have Crystal of Insanity that helps. And along the walls here, you'll also see there are Gualai rune stones. You can click on those. They will stack up to 5 and they'll help increase your damage output. Now, I am a 564 mage. I have raid gear. But to successfully do this, you probably want to be around in the 520s. You can do it less than that. I just have an easier time grinding that. So what you want to do, get down on the ground, buff yourself up if you can, and then start aggroing tons and tons of mobs. Pretty much any decent class, with self-healing or anybody that can shield themselves, like my mage here, are pretty good at farming these guys down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill a bunch of these dudes, and I made a mistake. Actually, I got to click on a potion of luck first. You want to do that before you kill them. And notice you'll get lots of loots. You'll get plenty of windwool cloth. There's lots of windwool cloth to be had. I usually average about 1 to 2 bolts per minute. That's how much cloth drops, and that's not including things from the treasure chest. So once I kill these guys, I'll get little treasure chests that'll drop. Thanks to my potion of luck, we loot those chests. Not only will we get things like windwool cloth, we'll get other things like some exotic leather, and we'll get ghost iron ore. So start collecting that stuff up along with the keys. You can get a lot of the stuff sold in the auction house for a decent price. Just check to see what your current prices are on the auction house. Put it up on there. Don't try to rip people off, but you'll make some money that way. That guaranteed someone's going to want that stuff. Also, Spirits of Harmony will drop. You can either change those into other materials which you can sell in the auction house by talking to the nice Pandaran on the Shrine of the Seven Stars. I don't remember the name of the guy on the Horde side, but swap those out, get some materials, sell them in the auction house, go make some money. The Ancient Gwalai Cache Keys. What you want to do with those is after you've collected a certain number of them, and right now I've got 11 of them in my bags. Make sure you have space in your bags left because you're going to need a lot of that stuff. You want to go inside here. This entrance is located at 2227 in this section of the map here, Gwalai Halls. Go inside here and kill any of the enemies that you find. And you can go in one of 2 locations inside here. You want to look for the golden treasure chest called Gwalai Caches, or Ancient Gwalai Caches. And you will open up those chests and make sure that your potion of luck has some time left on it before you open those caches so that you can get more stuff. Ooh, I got another cache key. That's great. And then you'll get some more loots. Now, if you are an enchanter, don't be tempted to disenchant every single green that you drop because the caches will also drop spirit dust quite readily, so that's not even necessary. So take all the greens that you find that drop, because they're worth between 10 to 30 gold a pop, depending upon what you're getting, and you'll make some decent money that way too. And a lot of greens will drop. As you can see, I started about an hour ago. I had about 55,000 gold. I'm now at about 60,517. There will be other people down here pretty much doing the same thing as you. If you want, kind of be nice and help them out. He was probably horde, but whatever. I'm going to go through here. I'll kill these guys. Kind of follow your way down the hallway here. Kill any of the other Molgu that happen to be in this area. And you might get an achievement or two. Like if one of those statues falls and kills another of the Shoutian, you'll get a achievement for that. So that's kind of cool. Alright. This guy's the Undead Death Knight. Hey, sweet, I got another Goelai cache key. The Goelai caches, by the way, they respawn very, very quickly. So you could sit there and rack up keys all day long and then spend them at the end of the day if you want to. Looks like this guy's going to be nice to me and actually help me kill stuff. Considering the fact that I'm pretty heavily geared, none of this stuff is really a threat to me. You can see the numbers are absolutely ginormous and stupidly high. Once you get into like the 570s, like that's some serious power. I hear in the next expansion, Warlords of Draenor or Draenor, or however you pronounce it, they are going to squish those numbers down quite a bit because computers aren't going to be able to handle that stuff, and we don't want computers crashing, do we? Because that would suck. Oh my god, look at that. He's only able to do 10-digit DPS. He sucks. And that's what it would be, too. We'd have 10-digit numbers and computers that would overheat, and it would just get crazy and ridiculous. Oh, whoa. 5-digit stat numbers? What is that? I just think that's funny. Yeah, so anyway. Coming through this hallway, go down to the Hall of Statues. That's where we're at right now. And then you're going to make this path down here. So you go down this path through this main corridor, make a left, go down this hall, go down that hall, and then the Goelai Vault. And once you get to the Goelai Vault, there will be several different types of enemies. Before you think about the enemies, you got to first figure out what floor is safe to stand on. Second thing you're going to do is see in the back wall there, you got that mist that's blocking the wall. You want to go down left here. Or actually, this thing could be all over the room, but click on this green orb, if you can find it, and that will release the shield on the back wall. That is what you want. Now, I've got 14 cache keys. Empty your bags as much as you can before you open these caches, if possible, because you're going to need all the space you can get. And then click on these Goelai caches. And you'll get all sorts of good stuff. You'll get like Relics of the Thunder King, increases your reputation with the Golden Lotus. Those you can send to your alts, so you can get more reputation with them. You'll get patterns for other types of cooking. The ingredients are actually worth some decent money. So if you're not interested in cooking that other stuff, just go ahead and sell that to a vendor, and you'll make some decent money off that stuff too. You also get Treasures of the Vale, and Treasures of the Vale will drop some nice stuff. Yeah, there we go. Kill that dude. And Treasures of the Vale can drop other high-end loot items. They'll drop Spirits of Harmony sometimes, or they'll drop Imperial Silk. I just happen to be Tailor, so Imperial Silk I'll turn into Royal Satchels, and I'll sell those in the auction house for about 3,000 to 5,000 gold, depending upon what the market looks like. There we go. I got 4 cache keys left, and if we're very patient, you see how these just respawn right away? So that's cool. Click on those again. Boom. Got an Imperial Silk. There's another one. And okay, I got 2 more keys. So that's pretty cool. You get a lot of gold from this stuff. There we go. All the keys are spent. Now we just open the Treasures of the Vale here. Elixir Wandering Spirits. That's kind of fun. You click on that and you turn yourself into a Pandarian. Let's see, no more Treasures of the Vale. You'll get exotic leather. Feel free to sell that in the auction house. Help this guy out here. Gray items sell for a decent amount of gold. Trash that stuff. You notice how weapons are like 17, 20 gold. Here's another Treasures of the Vale. More exotic leather. That one had 22 gold in it and some trillium ore. If you have an engineer, turn that trillium ore get some ghost iron and start making those sky golem mounts, because you'll be getting a lot of mats for that. It takes 30 days to make one, but you can sell a sky golem mount between 10 and 20,000 gold. Make some decent money that way too. And you'll also get a ton of wood wool, like I said. I managed to get a ton of wood wool earlier, and I was making bolts out of it. The Spirits of Harmony that continuously drop, you can turn that into Celestial Cloth or Imperial Silk. Excuse me, just Imperial Silk. So just, make some high-end stuff with it. Don't bother making like, PvP sets unless you need some ethereal shards. The enchanting mats, by the way, are worth some money too. So you're going to collect a lot of materials. I'm not going to throw numbers up on the screen because I'm just too lazy to do that. But yeah, that's how you do it. Get yourself some potions of luck. Come down here, grind the Mogu, make some money, sell some shit, and have some fun, because that yak mount is going to be totally worth it in Worlds of Draenor. They're getting rid of the Reforge mount next series, so I wonder what they're going to do with that. I'm curious. Well, anyway, hope that helps out, guys. Make some gold. Yeah, I'm actually up about 1,000 gold, and we've only spent a couple minutes down here, so yeah. And a lot of other people are going to be doing this too. The busyness of your server will also depend if, this area is going to be teaming with people or if it's going to have nobody here. Preferably you want to come down here when there's nobody else, but these Mogu respawn so quickly that I really don't think it matters. Well, I'm Sonic God saying thanks for watching. Enjoy.